Full trim. So, video going viral of you getting swatted at a bar. Was that on your bucket list for 2026?
Yep, it's done. So we can all move on now. I know you guys were worried about it, but yeah, it's pretty just having a good time, I guess. I don't know how else to describe this. I did not think that was going to happen. So, but it was interesting. I have phones now, record everything. So there you go.
You didn't think you were going to get swatted, or you didn't think it was going to get sent?
Didn't think it was going to get filmed. I mean, I knew I was going to get squatted. She didn't just pick me up. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. But we're just having a good time. So obviously, it's 1,000 people have asked me about that. But all right, got anything? Playoff game this weekend?
Yeah, does it feel like a normal week for you?
I mean, it's obviously that playoff feel, knowing that you're one of the teams that's in the playoffs, and a lot of teams are done. You see all this stuff about all these teams that are, kind of packing up, going home, and so that feeling of still playing ball feels really good. But as far as the preparation in the week, it's the same. I mean, we're preparing the same way. Obviously the mindset is it's similar to how we've been playing. I feel like we've been playing with that playoff kind of mentality and 1 week at a time, and that's truly what it is now. Before you had your schedule set out, and you have to intentionally take it 1 week at a time. Now we got the Bills this weekend. Whoever wins gets to keep playing. So, everything's going into this one game, and we're preparing the right way and just trying to keep our process the same as it always is.
You've been around some not fun times, whether it's the fun you're having after the game or in the locker room or whatever. I mean, how fun is this right now for you?
It's awesome. Winning's fun. So we're having a lot of fun, and I think just the way we're doing it, the way we're playing with confidence and feeding off one another, and the team is really close. I think that's always what makes a team good, is that tight-knit, the family feel, and the relationships with each other and the staff and the players and all those things, and we have all that. So winning's fun, and we just got to keep winning because it gets more and more fun. So, but it's been a really fun year. The group coming together, I think that's the coolest thing, is just the relationship part of it, and seeing guys have success and our team have success, and just feeding off that. It's been awesome.
You played against Buffalo a few times in your career. Defensively, they're just kind of doing what they've always kind of done. They just kind of stick to their system.
Yeah. They always present a lot of challenges on defense. They do a good job. Their scheme has been very similar for a lot of years. So I say you know what you're going to get, but they do a really good job of disguising and changing the picture on quarterbacks, and they bring a lot of different pressures, and they play that game a little bit that you got to kind of figure out the chess match, and they do a nice job, and they present some challenges, and it's going to be the same way this week. But yeah, definitely similar to how they've been in the past, which is throw a little bit of things at you and you try to figure it out.
Do you have a new appreciation for winning when you look at you won so much as a kid and in high school, college, and then to not win maybe the last couple of years? Do you get a better appreciation for when it is this and it's going so well?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's. I mean, Coach Sweeney used to say it all the time. The fun is in the winning. I mean, it's so true. And we're all very fortunate to play this game, and it is a fun game, and it's awesome. And don't get me wrong, but the fun part is having that success as a team. Like, that's why you play. It's not for. I mean, all the other stuff's great too, the money and all the other benefits of it. But the reason why you play is to win as a team and to put all this work in to collectively do something together. It's a special feeling, and it's really fun when you're doing that. So, like I said, we just got to keep that going.
You played in a lot of big games. This is a heightened atmosphere, heightened everything. You can feel it in the city. How do you make it normal? How have you done that in your career, whether it was national title games or Monday Night Football games?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's another game. I mean, it's going to be 60 minutes. I mean, who knows? Maybe longer. It could go to overtime, I guess. But it's 4 quarters. It's football. I mean, it's what we've been playing, and obviously the stakes are a little bit higher. Whoever loses goes home. I mean, but you can't let that, freak you out and play differently or do something different and try to do too much. There's a fine line. You have to prepare the right way and put the work in, like we've been doing. But you also have to keep yourself calm and go out there, and it's just a game. You got to go play and play free, and continue to build upon what we've been doing this year and keep getting better every week. I mean, you can't make it bigger than what it is. At the end of the day, we still got to go and execute and play our game, and we know we're a good team. We know Buffalo's a good team too, so it's going to be who plays better on Sunday.
For a lot of the young guys, this is going to be their first time seeing a postseason game. If they ask, if it's different, what it's like, what would you tell them?
Yeah, I mean, just that it's a little bit of a different feeling. You're pretty juiced for the game, but like I just said, it's still just it's a football game. So you got to try to settle in as quick as possible. But I mean, everyone is not that people aren't playing hard every Sunday. People are playing hard every Sunday, but there is that uptick of just because there's so much on the line, right? Like I said, you lose, you go home. So there's that extra, that drive, the finishing plays, the running around, guys making plays all over the field. I mean, that extra take an effort from some players, I guess. But I mean, this league, everybody plays hard. So even that, I'd say it's just a game, and you got to just settle in as quick as possible. Don't let the moment get too big.
This is a little weird from your perspective, but Liam said that Carter will be able to give some of the scout team looks of Josh Allen. Having a guy on roster who's tall, big, and with the arm talent, how can that help the defense being able to see that in practice? Yeah,
I think it's really valuable. Obviously, Josh is a really special, unique player, and what he's able to do and create out of the pocket, and he can do it from inside the pocket too, which makes him really a threat. Obviously, he can kind of do it all, but having that extra element, having a guy like Carter who can extend plays, and I see him a little bit obviously in practice and throwing from different arm angles and getting on the move and making plays and scrambling and really putting some stress on our defense of having to cover that and also cover the QB scrambles and runs. I mean, there's a lot that you have to do as a defense to be able to execute all that, and he's done a great job giving us a look all year, and it'll be really valuable obviously this week, like you pointed out and Coach pointed out with Josh.
With the success you've had the past, I guess 2 months, the praise that's come after it, after so much outside doubt, do you feel vindicated at all?
Not really. I mean, I just think I've said it a bunch. I mean, it just gives you perspective. I've always had confidence in who I am, and I just try to go to work every day and get better. And I know in my career haven't always played my best every single Sunday, and that's part of growing and learning and evolving. And there's some growing pains, and there's some things that you got to go through. And I just think I have a better perspective through all of it. And at the end of the day, I just want to keep getting better. And that's people can say what they want now, all the good stuff, and I don't really care about any of that either. I just want to keep getting better and keep finding ways to win. All right, thank you. I appreciate it.